explode to like explode, but he'll also like double jump dare you with the bomb coming and ready to explode to save himself. Like he'll do plays like that, and I'm wondering how he's going to do those against Sonic, who has escape and spring jump.
What I really like about Yeti is I think more so than most other opponents I've seen, he has a way of getting in your head and just reading your defensive options in a way I haven't seen on the ground specifically from any other competitor that I've been against so far. But we're going to go right into it. Sonic, of course, also a character that kind of relies heavily on his ground game. We're going to see what happens.
And we're already seeing it 30 seconds by, and only a total 43% has been done in the entire game. Just getting slight hits. Are we looking for a game that might go to time here?
Yeah, I don't think there's going to be any timeout happening, but I wouldn't be surprised if we go down to like, a minute to a minute and a half left on each of these games.
Yeah. Even then, Yeti's a player that will go for that outplay. So I think, honestly, with this percent, until time is ticking down super far, this isn't really that much of a disadvantage right now. So look at that. He's already converted to 52, and he's got control, but PowPow knows he has a percent lead.
That's the nice thing about what Toonlink can do is his projectiles can reach really far without having too much startup time. Like just a quick throw of a bow and arrow, and that's already halfway across the stage. Sonic really relies on projectiles, not reaching him like a Diddy Banana, which can't be thrown that far, I think that's what Toonlink really has that going for him in this matchup a little bit.
So a lot of this is Yeti really has never gotten on a platform. He's staying in the middle. He's staying not in the middle, but just on the grounded part of the stage. PowPow's never really gotten in, but because PowPow's always in these defensive positions, you see moves like that where he has to go from a corner, he has to air dodge, and Yeti reads it, gets a fair.
Once again, that's exactly the sort of defensive read I've been seeing just happen time and time again with Yeti. The moment he takes the offensive, you're going to get some damage racked up on you pretty quick.
That's kind of what he's known for, getting all these sick comebacks. We saw he had a percent deficit that entire time, but PowPow kept going back into the corner and it gets hit. But now PowPow's having trouble getting Yeti into a corner, but gets a back air. This is his chance.
All right, kind of a failed edge guard opportunity there by PowPow.
Yeah, and now Yeti's kind of running away with this lead. It's really hard for Sonic to get through this line of projectiles, but if you miss a grab, you get F-smashed.
You'll notice that Yeti will go for a lot of grabs that you might consider to be unsafe. And it's kind of strange the percent of times that people just don't punish because they don't expect a grab to come out at a certain time.
It's almost like you want to condition them to not shield, and I think that's why we see Yeti going for a lot of grabs, because later on we're going to see rolls and spot dodges, and those are the things that he's really going to capitalize on with up smashes.
Oh, all the time.
Even bomb throws. But see this grab, he's starting the conditioning. Oh no!
PowPow with an SD underneath the stage.
On Battlefield, no less.
Battlefield, yeah. Usually that's one you can rely to slide up on the bottom of the stage, slide up to the edge, but in that situation, PowPow was not able to find that slippery slope.
He was too far under the lip, and I think the left side and right sides of Battlefield are different.
That's right.
So it's a lot easier to slide up the right side. The left side has that lip that you can get caught under if you start. It's like it's not that prominent, but it's still there where if you jump into it, you're not going to slide up. If you up B, you're not going to slide up. You're just going to bop your head and you're going to die.
That's why a lot of people are making the case for Miiverse just because of the programming on Battlefield.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
It is Miiverse is the same on each side. Battlefield is not. It's more consistent.
All right. Game 2, we're going to be going to FD. PowPow's pick.
I'm not sure about this pick just because how last game played. Yeti was completely on the ground, and PowPow stayed on platforms, was staying safe relatively safe.
I think PowPow didn't want to be on platforms. He just found no other option just because of how small the stage was. I think he wants to have more room to move around and then kind of maneuver around the projectiles and try to get in that way. But we're not seeing it working quite yet, as Yeti has already been knocking just, a little tippy-tap damage bit by bit. Already 80%.
To Yeti, the entire ground.
Yes, it's like Simba and his dad. Everything that the ground touches is yours. That's kind of what's going on right now.
Is Yeti Simba?
Yeti is Simba, indeed.
And what's Sonic?
Sonic is Hyena, just getting absolutely decimated.
Yeah, he's really, I mean, he gets to touch the ground occasionally, but he never stays there long.
Right.
And look at this, Yeti's looking for the kill already. He's being a little fishy, but he's not going for grab kills. He's just going for straight up hits.
Oh, finally he's able to get one spin dash through the projectiles.
Yeah, as we've been talking about that, this game's evened out. PowPow's just a few spin dashes away.
Oh! Missed up air results into a bomb reverse up air capitalization.
That was so
by
fast
Yeti.
by Yeti. Oh, okay.
Speaking about fast.
Yeah, wait, he's got the bomb. He's making, no.
Oh no, he saved him. Oh,
okay,
but he
never
gets
mind. Yeah, he got it. He just was a little playful there.
I looked over at PowPow and he had like one of the a triple fist pump. He was really excited to get that at the very end.
You know, this is hype. When Minnesota talks about Wisconsin, it's usually not in the greatest of terms, but
not very
this is good for
friendly.
PowPow. If he can get this victory, he can say a lot of things. He can say a lot of things about how good Wisconsin is relatively to Minnesota.
Wisconsin pride is definitely on the line right here as Yeti trying to look to continue this border battle dominance right here.
Yeah. Once again, Yeti is just controlling the ground. Boomerang's always skimming the ground, maybe slightly up for the angle.
You know, how do you think Sonic can maneuver his way around the Yeti techniques?
It's going to be a lot of timing on spin dash, timing what hits go where, and timing if he can get that invincibility to go in. The problem is Toon Link doesn't have a lot of lag when he throws his projectiles. The bomb pulls the laggiest of his projectiles to start off, and Yeti's always jumping when he does that. Sonic kind of has trouble with the angles he's going in. Now, with those few hits Sonic gets, though, he gets a lot more percent, and now it's basically even.
Right.
Just always in.
I think Sonic's just been able to run away a little bit more than on the Battlefield game, and that's kind of allowed him to just get his spacing a little bit and find just that one or two opening to get at least 10-20% off.
I can see Yeti trying to get that opening, but PowPow's not biting. He's not getting hit by the up smashes. He's not rolling into it.
Oh, but I like that fadeaway fair that Yeti has pulled off so many times this weekend.
He's really working with what he conditioned earlier with how he throws projectiles and runs at you and throws out a grab. Now he's, I'm going to jump back, fadeaway fair instead of a spin dash. Beats it.
PowPow's been fishing for that back throw, just kind of staying on ledge, which is very dangerous because of how easily Yeti can convert on a fair or a forward smash.
One of the standard Toon Link combos.
Yep.
Takes the game.
And takes the set.